My biggest takeaway is that life is very expensive, that you really got to work on budgeting.
Learn more about how to be financially responsible when you're older.
A month, I made $3,221. I don't really think it's enough to live on.
We're in JA Finance Park, and we serve students 8th through 12th grade, teaching them about financial literacy and how to adult and budget.
It gave me a 3-person family with a child. My salary is like $63,000. My biggest takeaway was, first of all, kids are really, really expensive. And second of all, you need to know how many people are in your family so you can budget that for groceries and stuff. I did like $700. Hopefully I have enough, but I'm not entirely sure.
Insurance. Everyone has to purchase the bronze insurance plan today, but some categories may be optional. Vacation, you can choose not to make a purchase in that category.
I would say transportation is a lot more expensive than what I thought it would be, and housing also.
It was kind of hard because like some of the stuff like internet is a lot, and like phone bills, and then you have to get to all the like big stuff and do cars and housing, and that's expensive. You have to find a way to pay for all of it.
Some of you may have been approved for a mortgage for $200,000. And the house only costs $170,000, so you would be able to afford that one.
Learning about how to budget, how to set aside savings, and really what adulting looks like in categorizing transportation, housing, groceries with real life prices. And life is expensive, so it's important to teach students that.
The biggest takeaway I'd say I have was stuff costs a lot of money. We need to be really thankful, I guess, for our parents.
At the end of the day, they normally go home realizing they need to thank a parent or a guardian for everything that they're purchasing for them.
So a budget isn't a static thing, it changes.
It shows me what I have to be ready to do for the future and how I need to probably start saving. Very, very grateful.
It's very expensive. The cars were like insanely expensive. That brought my money down a lot. I'm currently almost in the negatives. And children are really expensive. I'm realizing that now.
You had to buy like water heaters, a house, and if you had kids, you had to buy like the clothing and the daycare systems.
I'm an engineer. I have 2 kids and I'm single. I make $61,000 in gross pay. I feel like even with like all that money, it's still really expensive with the 2 kids.
I made like $78,000 a year, and that was hardly enough for me. I had like $1,000 at the end of the month for myself. I paid for everything basically, and it was all expensive. It was way too much.
I learned about the 401k, and then you make a lot of money, like it doubles in there over time.
I'm thankful that we got to learn how to budget our money and see how much real life actually costs. Learn how to control the money and budget it.
Very appreciative. I think it helped me what I want to do for my future, what I want to go into for a job. This is important because we have to learn about our finances and what we're going to do in the future and how it's going to help us have a good future in our jobs and stuff.